Techbot back. I am out here at Epcot. It is a cool, very windy day. But I had to get out to Epcot for two things. I'm trying two things. First of all, the big thing I'm coming out here for is Festival of the Arts. Got some great eats. I'm looking to find some great items. I'm going to see if I can get a Figment bucket. I'm not quite sure. Depends on how long the line is. So I'm just not going to wait in a long line for Figment bucket. I'll wait a couple more weeks before we get to there. But we will definitely try to get one of those. Maybe even try to find two of them for a giveaway. But we'll see. But yeah, we're going to go out and see what else we can find and see what's going on with Epcot. I still see a lot of construction walls up. So do expect that. But other than that, I mean, it's in another normal day. The cool air is bringing a lot of people out, so we are going to expect some lines. But we're going to go ahead and have some fun. Another really cool thing that we found was the expression section paint by numbers. Now this is really cool and a lot of fun for all families. It's basically a huge mural that is basically paint by numbers. So you have all the little white sections are numbers and stuff like that. We've seen this in many years. Unfortunately, we've never gotten a chance to do it because it's usually filled up by the time we get out there. This time there was still a lot of open white spaces, so we ended up having the family come on out. The kids really enjoyed painting by the numbers. They got the yellow, and I think there's a darker one my oldest got to do. So it was really a lot of fun for them to be able to do it, and the next time we go there, they can be able to see that thing done, and they can go, hey, we helped in making that. So it is a free thing to do. You do not have to pay to do this. You just kind of get in line. They give you a thing of paint with a number, and you kind of go paint it. But it is limited. They only do this certain times of the day. We stopped by the refreshment port, and we decided to get some poutine and artist palette cookie. So we have braised beef, cheese curds, and instead of French fries, I know all you Canadians are going to kill me for this, but it's got gnocchis instead of French fries. It's basic potatoes anyways. So we're going to try to get a little bit of all of it, see how it works. The braised beef is really tender. Gnocchis, they overly cook them so they're more crunchy instead of soft. And the cheese is just fantastic. Good cheese. Cookie? You gonna try some cookie?
I'm a cookie.
Alright. We're just gonna try a corner and see how the cookie is. It looks kind of hard, to be honest with you. Not a soft cookie by any means, but standard chocolate chip. We just got finished with the poutine and the cookie. Actually, after eating more of it and kind of talking about it as a group, the problem with it is I probably wouldn't order that again. The sauce was okay. The cheese was really good, but the gnocchis were very inconsistent. The beef was well seasoned, but again, as a whole, no, I wasn't really sold on it. I think I would probably rather have a normal French fry poutine over that any day of the week. It's always good to try different things and different plays on things, but yeah, I probably think about it after eating the rest of it. Yeah, I probably wouldn't order that again. Now the cookie really, I mean, it was a basic cookie. The thing about the cookie though is the more we got into it and the kids started getting into it, with all the icing, it just became a huge mess. It was really a mess. It was a mess to try to break up and eat. It was too big. I thought it was going to be smaller. So yeah, again, it's another thing I probably wouldn't order again. But hey, I'm glad I at least tried it too. That way I know. But again, if these are things you guys at least want to try when you come out here, hey, more than welcome to. I'm going to always give you my honest opinion. Even if at the time, sometimes right away, you know, you eat trying the first bite, and you're not always getting the true, you know, taste of it. And the more you eat it, the more you realize, you know. So we stopped by the booth that I've been waiting for the whole time. Beef Wellington. I've had it here before. It's gotten a little bit smaller through the years, but it is so good. Of course, you got the, I don't know, Duxel, the Beef Wellington, whatever's in it, you have to have it. Wow, that beef is so tender. The pastry is perfect. The Duxel mushroom paste, whatever they use on it, is awesome. Everything about this is great. All right, so I was trying the whole trio. We got the whole trio. We ended up getting, we got the Beef Wellington. We got the scallops. Now I got some scallop here with some of the sauce on here. So let's see how it tastes. That's good. Not fishy. Sauce is really, really good. Gives it a nice flavor. Both of these I get all day long. It's just really, really good. All right, now for dessert. This is a pistachio cherry. It looks like it's a deconstructed type of cake, but I got a little bit of everything on there. So let's see. Wow. We like pistachios, like cherries. The cherries, of course, it's maraschino cherries in there too, and that was a real standout. Pistachio, I didn't really taste off the bat right away. Let me try this cake again.
Cake is strong.
Cake is strong.
We have it on its own.
Oh yeah,
Yes, sir.
there it is. The maraschino cherry kind of takes over the flavor of it, and this other,
It's like a cherry mousse.
it's like a cherry mousse. Yeah, that was it. The cherry mousse, if you have it all together, the cherry mousse and of course the maraschino cherry, it's kind of like a cherry pie filling item, and it overtakes the pistachios. But I mean, all together it still tastes good, but separated tastes good too. So either way you want to do it, I mean, it's really, really good, and something that is a great spot. So we tried all three items over here. Really enjoyed it. Not quite sure how many more items we're going to be able to get into. It's getting late into the night, getting a little windy. There's still a lot of people out here for being the fact that, you know, it's you know, a Sunday night. So, you know, being I think that it's the first weekend of this event, there's just a lot of people out here. And so, you know, we tried to get the kids over to Ratatouille, but for some reason it was temporarily closed. We're going to have to do that another time. And we've skipped a few booths because the lines were just absolutely crazy. Did not get my Figment bucket. Fortunately, the line was a little crazy. If I get that, I'm going to have to come back during the weekday. Get that. I'm not that worried about it overall. I mean, I don't get the whole Figment craze. I think he's a cool character, but not huge on the whole Figment craze. But the bucket's kind of cool. If I get a chance to get it, I'll get it. If not, I'm not too worried about it. And one what I was kind of excited for, but is the wild boar duck confit ham hock. I guess a ham hock and the duck confit is kind of like a hash of sorts. And then of course you get a couple of slices of the wild boar sausage. So I got a little bit of everything. Let's go ahead and try this out. Flavors aren't bad, but the sausage is really, really dry. And I don't know about the confit, duck confit and ham hock hash or whatever this is. Very gritty, yeah. Very gritty. I was looking forward to that one, but yeah, I don't think so. I wouldn't do that one again. I'm not sure about that. All right, the next up we got, I know a lot of you guys out there, especially some of you guys from Canada, that told me that you got to try the opera cake. I don't know if I've had opera cake in the past. I couldn't tell you even what the difference is, but I've got a nice big piece right here. Let's check it out. Wow. Really very chocolatey. Kind of got like a coffee, hazelnut, liqueur kind of taste to it. Softness. Wow, that's really good. Cake's not, I mean, cake's weird. It's dry, but it's moist at the same time. It's kind of odd. I don't know if that's supposed to be it. I know sometimes I've had French cakes. This is supposed to be, I think, more German, but I've had French cakes where they're kind of like that. They're kind of dry and moist at the same time. It's really weird. But the chocolate punch that you get on this is just wow. It's really, really good. But then you get that little coffee or hazelnut liqueur back and afterwards, and it's really, really good. I would get this again, and I definitely like it. If you know what I'm talking about, if you guys are familiar with opera cakes, let me know what the textures is I'm sensing, but leave in the comments down below. That is about going to do it for me today. We had 2 goals in mind. One is to enjoy, the food out here at the Festival of the Arts, and I think I accomplished that. We didn't get to everything, but that just makes it for another reason to come out again. And we do plan on coming out again to hit the other side of Epcot, because there's a lot of really good spots that we didn't hit. That we just, to be honest with you, I just got kind of full. Even though they're small plates, you get kind of full pretty quickly. But, and then the other one was to get the Figment bucket. I may still do that eventually, but for right now, I'm not that worried about it. If I come out on a weekday and I can get it, then I'll get it. If I miss out on it, I miss out on it. I'm okay with that. But for now, that's going to end the day. I always appreciate you guys coming out, hanging out with us. We had a fantastic day with the family. And don't forget, if you liked the video, please go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to leave me a comment if you have any questions or anything. And don't forget to hit that red subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Also with those post notification bells right next to it, so that way you get notified of all the most recent videos I do put out, as well as any live streams I do start. Also, if you guys get a chance, you guys want to help support the channel, hit that join button down there. Become a Donut Life member. You can be a Donut Life member for as little as $1 a month. Anyways, I appreciate it as always. Thank you guys for all that you guys do, and thank you for watching. But as we always like to say here at Mr. Techbot, do what you like, do what you love, and always, guys, never forget to unleash your inner nerd. Have a good day.